Okay. Yeah, definitely somebody is fucking with my show today. Definitely somebody is messing with my show today. Definitely. I can say that for sure now. I can say that for certain. Somebody is messing with my show today. Tell me that you have the audio, please. Before I go on now, when this is there audio? You getting audio? Audio? Good. I don't know how they're doing it. I can't tell you how, but somebody is messing with my life today. First, the audio. Then, secondly, while I'm speaking, the stream ended without me doing anything. Yeah, the stream before it ended just like that. Somebody is messing with it. Okay. It just gives me now the encouragement to continue. Are you this afraid? You're targeting me now, Azruddin, technically? You're putting your hackers at work? Really? You're targeting me. You want to sabotage my life? You want to sabotage my show? Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's see. You mess with it again, I'll start again. Let's see. So you have your people there doing what you think they need to do to mess with my. Okay, fine. It's possible, folks. Yeah, people can do that. You get these hackers, you pay them a lot of money, they can hack into my feed and yeah, it's possible. They did those kinds of stuff before. I don't have the technology to block them. Oh, remember during the elections they did it, right? Remember during the elections how many times they disrupted my feed, disrupted my. Yes, remember that. Well, they're back on it again. But we shall continue. Share this to make sure that people know that I'm back on the live, because I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Share it so they know we're back on the live. When I'm finished, I'll put it together and present it as one show. However, here we continue. What I'm saying here is Mark Benchcock and Smelly Smell, on the behest of their boss, Azruddin, and don't worry about this thing about they're not, yes, they're paid by him, trying to talk the Lindeners into coming out today against Vice President Jagdeo. But the Lindeners did the opposite. Because the Lindeners trust people like me. The black people know I have their best interest. They trust me. They listen to me. And I told them to go out in your thousands and listen to your vice president, to your man. Jagdeo is we own. Jagdeo belong to we. You understand? Not Mohammed. Mohammed must go. Mohammed must go. Jagdeo belongs to we. He's our guy. He's our vice president. So we go out wherever Jagdeo goes, we go. We are with him until the end of the world. We are with Jagdeo every step of the way. Anywhere Jagdeo goes, we go. This ain't a racist thing. They can't use us anymore. We ain't fulfilling nobody's dreams anymore. Lindeners, you fulfill your own dream by going out and meeting with the only man who has your back, BHARRAT JAGDEO. The only man who has your back. You went out today and you supported him, you stood with him, and you were willing to defend him. Them scrapes should have scraped up. Yeah. Smelly Smell and Sync Up. Your ploy failed. It failed. Blacks didn't listen to you. They don't like you, the two of you. They don't like you. Yes, you are obsessed with sugarcane, Smells Cup. With sugarcane, you ungrateful dog. Jagdeo pardoned you, and now you're trying to dig a ditch every opportunity you get on your stupid ass podcast. Why don't you buy a cheap camera from the $99 store? 99 cents, rather, cents. You live in America on the white man's welfare, on Trump's welfare. Take some of that welfare check and go and buy a camera at a 99-cent store. And try to set your white balance better, bench cop. It looks like it's from the 80s. I mean, shit, what? You're trying to make black and white look colored? It's a disgrace, bench cop, and you coming out and trying to sound intelligent? You and Smelly Smell with our sheeps? You are obsessed with the farm, Smelly Smell? What, you into bestiality? You want to be fucked by a dog? You want to go and do security on Ali's farm to be amongst the other dogs so you can get a dog to climb on your back? Smelly Smell, while you still have some years left on your face, you can get some cheap weave in New York, put it on, bathe yourself with makeup. It works. Shit still works. Go out in the dark at night, somewhere where they have these Brazilian prostitutes in New York, and hook. Smelly Smell. Use the remaining years you have on your pussy to hook. At least when you retire in a few years, you can say, well, you enjoy the pussy. But that's the only thing that that matters for you, Smelly Smell. Nobody, you have no influence. What fucking influence you have? You have no influence. What influence? Who listens to you? Nobody does. You and Smell Cop and Burke. These men are obsessed with sugarcane. Obsessed with sugarcane. I can't believe that Kwame McCoy allows bench. Kwame, you see, when you give these guys a chance, they don't forget. Bench Cop had an issue with Kwame since back in the day. He was always picking on Kwame, picking on Kwame, picking on Kwame. I thought that Bench Cop was obsessed with Jagdeo because Jagdeo didn't give him a chance. He wanted to do what Kwame was doing back in the day. He wanted to be the mouthpiece for Jagdeo. So since Kwame is more intelligent, yeah, Kwame is a smart guy. I'll give him that. I mean, Kwame McCoy. He's very intelligent. Very intelligent. He actually went to school. Yeah, Kwame actually went to school. He's a learned guy. So Mark Benchcop and Smelly Smell, they were obsessed with Kwame for a long time. But Kwame, I don't know about your status. Kwame, I don't know about your sexuality. I'm not interested. But I know you have children. Kwame McCoy has children. As a matter of fact, the man has grandchildren. That's what I know for sure. But you have Mark Benchcop still holding a grudge, Kwame, for all these years. Kwame, you should have buggered Mark Benchcop, Kwame. You should have buggered Mark Benchcop. He's obsessed with sugarcane dick. I mean, come on. You should have let his ass suck on your dick and then come in his mouth. You should have done that, Kwame. Because this is what happens when you don't. I understand maybe you're not into that kind of stuff. I don't know, Kwame McCoy, but you should have done it. Bugger him and Smelly Smell. Because they're always attacking you, Kwame. I'm not your defender. But I'm tired of them taking advantage of you, Kwame. They're always attacking Kwame. They're attacking Kwame. Kwame, you should have buggered Melly and Benchcop. Do a threesome with the two of them. You didn't. Now look. They're using you as a scapegoat to try to influence black people to go and get killed for a criminal, Mohammed. But the black man of Guyana showed them skunks that Jagdeo is the man. BHARRAT Jagdeo is we own. He belongs to we. Jagdeo. Not one Ali, not one Jagdeo, not even Kwame. They belong to we. Exactly. You motherfuckers. Why don't you go campaign in front of the federal prison in New York for Mohammed? Start campaigning now for him because his days are numbered. And if he didn't learn, Azruddin, if you didn't learn today, if you didn't get the lesson today, man, you are really fucking stupid. You are really dumb. If you didn't learn, get the message today that black people tell you, shove it up your ass. Whatever comes next, you look for it. And that's not a threat. Mahi Paul, that ain't a threat. Whatever comes next, you look for it. Because the blacks continue to send the message. They continue to send the message. Norton, you should have been embarrassed. You should have stayed the fucking Georgetown. You embarrassed yourself. You're showing up there to try to insult the blacks for Mohammed. Mohammed is a racist. He's a racist. Why would you join him to try to see if you can influence black people against the people they chose? The blacks chose Jagdeo. Black people love Jagdeo. That's it. You don't understand. This is personal. Black people love Jagdeo. They don't give a shit what you say about Jagdeo. They love the guy. It's an emotional thing. It's a sentimental thing. This is beyond politics. If Jagdeo runs for office again, he will win every seat. You didn't hear me? If BHARRAT Jagdeo gets a third time, he is going to win every seat. Jagdeo will get more votes than Irfan Ali. Let that sink in. There is nobody in Guyana, nobody who can beat Jagdeo. Nobody. If Jagdeo and Ali run against each other, I'm sad to say this, but President Ali, you'll be the opposition. If we have BHARRAT Jagdeo and Irfan Ali on the ticket in a campaign for presidency, Jagdeo is going to whoop Irfan's ass on the campaign trail. Why? Because black people are in love with Jagdeo. When I say in love, I'm telling you, they masturbate. Black women masturbate to BHARRAT Jagdeo. They take his picture from the internet and they play with their pussy while looking at Jagdeo. Yes, black men, let me be specific, scrape heads, Benchcop, Bork, who's the others? That alcoholic Francis Bailey, them fucking idiots from the PNC, Sherrod Duncan, all of those niggas. No, they're niggas. They're niggas. Permit me, but they're niggas. All those niggas from the PNC, they want to suck on Jagdeo's dick. The sugar dick, they call it. Was it sugar cane dick? Yeah, Benchcop is more obsessed with that. He lost. He wants to taste the sugarcane juice in his mouth. He would have rather to barter with Jagdeo and say, you know what, Jagdeo, I don't want a free pardon. Let me suck the sugarcane dick and then you can pardon me. So at least I can say you didn't do it for free. This rift, this beef with this obsession that Benchcop has is because he is in love with Jagdeo. They're crazy about the guy. They're crazy about BHARRAT Jagdeo. So the black women are telling these niggas, say, hey, nah, that's my guy, that's my guy. Yeah, they'll fuck Jagdeo for free. Mohammed, you gotta pay them to eat their pussy, but they'll fuck Jagdeo for free. That's the difference here. So you can't come and pay pundits wherever to try to influence black people to go out and protest against Jagdeo. Look at the numbers, man. If you ain't learn from this today, Mohammed, Judy might as well say, hey, I recuse myself from the case. Please let him go to another magistrate so they can send him away quickly. You are embarrassing Judy, man. She's putting her career on the line to help you out, and you continue to embarrass the woman. If you ain't learned from this today, you scunt hole, I mean, what else would you learn from? 10 people. Imagine you get hundreds of thousands of views on your Facebook stupid feed, and you call for a protest against a king, and only 10 people show up. Azruddin, 10 people? Are you want to float MV Barima? You want to float to salvage MV Barima, which might take about 8 million American dollars, almost 2 billion Guyana dollars. And you couldn't pay 50 people to come out and protest for you? You ain't got money to pay for protesters, but you want to tell people you can pay to float a boat? You broke ass. Oh, I see. The blacks don't deserve your money. Maybe they want a higher raise. Hey, this 5,000 thing is over. That's last year. This year is 10,000. It's $50 per head. You want 100 people coming? Multiply that by $50. That's 5,000. All right? So only 10 showed up. Everybody else that was there came for Jagdeo. They come because they really have concern. Let me break this down. The people who came out, most of them, they didn't come because they need a land. A lot of the Lindeners are independent. They have money. They don't pay rent. They have their homes. They have their stuff. They came out. Why? Because I tell them to come out. They came out because smart-minded people tell them, hey, come out and support your vice president. And a lot of them came out because they want to see Jagdeo. They're jealous. They want to hug the man so they get a picture and say, hey, he hugged me too. They came for that. They just wanted to see Jagdeo. That's love. The man is a celebrity. Jagdeo is the most famous politician in the Caribbean. He's a celebrity. He's a star. He's a superstar. The man's a model. He's a supermodel. Look at him. He works out. The man is fit. He's going up the stairs. That's some Obama shit there for you. That is the Guyanese Obama, Jagdeo. He don't walk, he glides. He just up the stairs. It's good to look at. Women fantasize like that. Wow. Jagdeo make men in their 60s look hot. It's Jagdeo. Because of him, men in their 60s get 20-year-old pussy because of Jagdeo. And you want to compete with that? You think you can go to Linden and block people from going in to see Jagdeo? Blocking access? Making a lot of noise to make it seem like it's the protesters? What protesters? It's 10 of you. Count the people with the billboard. Count them. 10. Forget the WIN MPs and the PNC MPs. The actual people who came out to say they're protesting are 10. 5, 10. The people who came out for Jagdeo, all of them are from Linden. Everyone. The majority of the skunks that came with Henna and her bitch-ass brother came from Georgetown. Not Linden. Georgetown. So if you had 2,000 people there, every one of them were there for Jagdeo. Every one of them. All of them for Jagdeo. So if Henna and her bitch-ass brother don't learn from what happened today, they deserve whatever else comes their way. It's not a threat. I'm saying socially, the blacks need to now double down and just make stronger emphasis to let Mohammed understand Stop gaslighting us. Not us, not me. Stop gaslighting the black people and just go and deal with your stuff quietly. Do your incest stuff as much as you can, because when you're gone, then it's back to the black dicks. I mean, for Hannah. Do you see how she behaves around black men? I want you to pay close attention. The way she checks them out, especially the ones in uniform. She's obsessed with police officers. She likes uniforms. I mean, at the back of her head, she's kind of a criminal. So she's thinking if she can get some black dicks in uniform on her team, then she can get away with crime. Give it a shot, Hannah. Give it a shot. Maybe you would. You never know. But like I said, black people, Afro-Guyanese, had enough of you and your father and your brother. They had enough. There is no win party. There is the PNC. The PNC is what's there. They're the opposition. So please, Afro-Guyanese, pick a side. The majority of us are with the PPP. The rest of you go with the PNC. Pick a side. But don't be scattering your resources, emotional here, emotional there. You're having empathy for this one and empathy for that one. It's mismanagement of your emotions. Afro-Guyanese, give it to Norton. I mean, yeah, the man needs help. He should have stayed in the city. He needs help. He needs rehabilitation. Aubrey Norton, you should not have showed up today. What, you're also obsessed with Jagdeo? You know Jagdeo likes you. He ain't got a problem with you. Jagdeo wants you to be opposition leader, Norton. He prefers to work with you. But if you want to be opposition leader, Norton, you have to pressure Judy. Pressure Judy. Call for Judy to be resigned. Let her resign. She can resign and get all her benefits. Go on early retirement. Get her benefits. Don't fire her. Let her resign. Because if she don't resign before this case is called, you have that liability to deal with, Norton. It's on you. Azruddin is your trouble. If Judy don't send them away, it's on you. You got to deal with that. He won't affect the PPP or Ali or Jagdeo. Of course not. But he's on you. Now, Mustafa, it's always pleasant. The more I see how the agriculture minister is working, now he's extended himself to the Lindoners. I mean, come on, man. I'm jealous. Zulkafar Mustafa, I'm jealous. Let me tell you why I'm jealous. Here we have the blacks in Linden. They're getting all of this attention. Everybody wants to. And you have this fool, out of jealousy, is trying to disrupt. Is trying to disrupt the blessings that the universe is bestowing upon the Lindoners. Now we have Mustafa is going there with bread baskets. I mean, agriculture minister. Come on, man. You'll get your chance when you're president. But for now, I understand. If you show up there, you're taking some attention away from Jagdeo. Because the blacks see you, Mustafa, as a black man. You're taking away from Jagdeo. Let Jagdeo enjoy the spoils of his good looks. Minister Mustafa, don't get it twisted. When I say you're taking away attention from Jagdeo, I'm not suggesting like Mustafa is getting the ladies. No, leave Jagdeo for that. No, Jagdeo is a looker. But what I'm saying is, your kind-heartedness, Mustafa, is spoiling the people. The Lindoners want development in their communities, yes, of course. But you should have gone all the time. Take another trip. But this trip here, let Jagdeo get it. Let him take in all of the niceness. You go another time, Mustafa. Go with your team at another time. Then you can enjoy all of that. But this time, you know, you're confusing the people. They're like, who should be loved, man? Jagdeo or Mustafa? Who should be loved? You can't love both men. I mean, you can, but the point I'm making here is all the critics who are talking this stupid stuff. Have you seen what played out today? Have you seen the love Zulkafar Mustafa and BHARRAT Jagdeo got from the Lindoners today? Have you seen? As of this show, I think stuff was still happening there. Have you seen that? How can you see that? PNC, APNU, and you still think you got a chance? The woman ain't want you anymore. She's loving the man in front of your face. She's all over the next man, the new kid on the block, in front of your face, PNC. The Lindoners are showing so much love to Zulkafar and Vice President Jagdeo in front of your face. They're telling you, back off, man, leave the compound. We don't want to hear you here. Go make your noise somewhere else. Go to Lombard Street and protest, shout for the racist things you talk about black people. You don't think it'll come back to haunt you? You stupid skunk. It will come back to haunt you. The Lindoners told you today, Azruddin, and the PNC, remember we voted against you for this asshole. We ain't forget that. So let us now apologize to Jagdeo and Mustafa for not giving them all our votes. Don't disrupt it. We don't want to hear from you. Go do your press conference at Congress Place and say what you have to say on your press conference. If we like, we would listen to you. But right now, don't come on this. Don't bother us. We want to hear from your ship. Yes. That's what they were telling the COUP leaders today. They love Jagdeo. They love Mustafa. I can't wait for Ali to go to Linden. That would be a showdown. That will be a showdown, but come on, man. Guyana has many other regions. And every region there's black people. Just go to all the regions, and that's what you are doing, which is good, which is fine. So I'm jealous. I want to be in the ground too. I need some of those hugs. I need some love too. You think them low life coming and they're filming stuff and want to talk as if they're politics? Fucking politicians. A lot of them can't even read a fucking book. Them scunt hole. They graduate from primary school. What politician? Because they have a phone and they can speak on TikTok and social media, they're suddenly influencers. Nobody listens to them. They can't influence shit. They can't even influence a woman to take off her panties for them. They got to run after gay men. What influentials? You people should learn. Let today be a lesson for you. The blacks have awakened. They woke up and they know who the true racists are. The true racist in Guyana is Shell Mohammed and Azruddin Mohammed. The true racist. So Azruddin, do your money a favor and stay hidden. Don't come back out. This is a very huge blow for you. You don't have character, so you don't understand what embarrassment is. It's a very huge blow for you. The blacks showed you that they don't want you. They want you to leave quietly. No more protests organized by you because nobody's going to come. I mean, look at today. If you don't learn from this, Azruddin Mohammed, then you are real stubborn. You're really stubborn. You're not entitled. No more protests for you, Azruddin. Go back to your drones. Go back to your politicking on Facebook. You'll get views. But to say you're going to go out in the street and try to organize anything, ain't going to happen. Not with the blacks. Let this be a warning for you. Well, I got to stop there before they disrupt the program again. And I'll continue on the next broadcast. But for now, I'll put the two together and just put it on the other platforms so you get a joint program instead of having to watch it piece by piece. But unfortunately, we had some disturbances because of I don't know what it was, but the main points are over. The coup failed. The government is strong. Democracy is strong. And Bharrat Jagdeo is still the king. Irfan Ali is still the president. And Guyana is still a democracy. Share this live. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Goodbye.